So fire business is important for many different reasons. I think one of the biggest things that people don't realize is that there are budgets, there are different ways of how we interact with the cooperators, how we interact with how fires are playing out, and for people to have that understanding of how budgets work and play back into their roles on the fire as well. Knowing that fire business is there to support them, I think makes all the difference in that case. Because at the end of the day, the biggest and the best part is you want to get paid.
We're essentially the glue that holds everyone together. We do all of the daily admin tasks and help the guys and the girls on the operations side with their time, travel, OWCP, any HR questions. We onboard all the temp seasonals in the summer and offboard them, send them back to college. I also work hand in hand with management, our FMO and our AFMO.
Incident business is important because everything we do touches business. All the payment of contractors, all of our time, and how that works, the rules behind it, how we code our time, how we code payments and things like that. So it's important. If we didn't have a business person, I think things would go amok and people wouldn't get paid.
We're also just providing support down to the firefighters on the ground. So it's important that, they have someone that can provide that oversight on the policy and guidance side of things, and make sure that if there's like special circumstances that come up, that they have, someone to go to answer those questions.
It's great because we do get to go on wildland fire assignments. And it can actually go even further than that and work on other types of natural disasters. But specifically gearing towards fire, I can tell you that there's a finance section, and it's a support role. It's one of those things where anytime you have people out working on the fire line, or when you have that type of operational work being done, there's a support role.
We have a variety of positions that folks can fill, from personnel to equipment time recording, finance section chiefs who run an entire finance section on an incident management team. I personally am an incident business advisor, so I work for the agencies, and I'm responsible for supporting the incident management team and the agency throughout that whole fire process.
One thing I do absolutely love about this position is I'm able to go jump on an engine whenever the need is, whenever they're short-staffed, or I'm still working on quals as well, so to be able to do both sides of it, I honestly think benefits the program and everybody, and I'm very grateful that I can do both still.
Wildland firefighters can work in incident business. They can start by training in different positions to work on incident management teams or just freelance. We have an individual in the field office who's come from a wildland firefighter who's working his way up through incident business right now.
So I spent 8 years in fire operations, a couple years on an engine, a couple years on a crew, did some wildland fire module stuff as well. So this career path was kind of a part of something I always wanted to do, being an operational fire. I have a business degree, and I've always enjoyed doing the admin side of things when it comes to fire. I was always doing CTRs, vehicle reports, all that stuff, so it kind of made sense for me to get into this.
The types of things that we do at the district level compared to the national or state level is the implementation of the policy and the actual hands-on guidance for our people, walking them through the steps it takes to make sure that they're doing everything correctly and to make sure that our program is doing things correctly.
I think the favorite part about my job is that I get to travel and see some awesome public lands that maybe otherwise I wouldn't have gotten to see.
One of the things that we do is camaraderie, right? This football right here represents a section that does extremely well on a fire. This is given by our peers, our other sections. And for this particular case, we were on a fire and finance got this ball. And it's signed by all the team members. Just think about the family and the friends that you meet while you're out here, because this is a wonderful aspect of being in incident business, but also in wildland fire.
It's a great field. It's really enjoyable, and it's a fast-paced job.
We are BLM Fire.